Hey, listen, have some respect. You all seen a teacher here and you're still going at each other? So, no. Destiny, thanks for showing me this. Okay, so you're clearly out of hand. And CL, you just stand up here like, as usual. You ain't know what's going on. So both of y'all, wait. Both of y'all talking to CL. Who CL said he like? Well, all right. Listen, guys, no. All right, well, clearly, CL, you're doing the most. CL, you're doing the most, and it seems to be very common right now. People doing the most, everybody lying to each other, and hey. No more talking to each other. And y'all don't have respect enough to try to resolve your issues properly. Everything, hey, Sarah, hush. Don't want to hear you anymore. Everything y'all do, y'all have to take it to the internet. How y'all gonna live your lives in the future? Y'all know it. No, hey, no. Y'all know when y'all leave school. Listen, hush. When y'all leave school, y'all know that employers could find things very easily. A lot of people haven't been able to get jobs because of all the damage they've done on social media. Y'all understand that? Or y'all just thinking for right now? So everybody who enjoy posting, putting people up, all you're doing is building a bad digital rep. That's an actual thing. And people who have a bad digital rep, nobody wants to hire or get involved with. And on top of this, when it's go on your records, and I have to give a reference, what y'all want me to say? Hey, that's the end of talking in between each other. We started off with a scripture reading. Let's go back to it, because I recognize you guys not understanding. You are a chosen race, a royal priesthood, holy nation, a people of his own possession, that you may proclaim his excellencies and be called out of darkness into light. What does it even mean? Hey, what does it even mean to be a representation of Christ? Is it how you're moving right now? Is it how you guys move and interact with each other? And not just with each other, with your teachers as well? If we are all called out of darkness into light, then there should be a way that we behave and approach each other, even in the worst of circumstances. We can't be disrespectful and backbiting and lying and always causing conflicts and stirring up strife. And if we see something that probably some water could get thrown on, we add wood to that fire to make it hot and juicy. And I know some people like to laugh. Like, Destiny, why are you even in this? Right, so you're all going down together no matter what. Angeline, what does even have to do with you? No. Jeline, but what does have to do with you? The only people involved in this conflict is who? CL, nice. Who else? Zahara and Alyssa. So everybody else is not involved in this. And CL, you had to check yourself how you spin a set of lies and causing conflict, and then you get to walk away and smile and walk around the school normal. God is watching. No, listen, guys. At the end of the day, everyone is quiet. At the end of the day, we are called to be ambassadors for Christ, even in our lowest moments. And even if you don't have much interaction with who God is or who Christ is, he's still calling you to do better. Not just him, your parents, your teachers, expecting you to do better, be more. Because where you guys are at right now, the only thing you're doing is destroying your future. Everybody wants to be a ninja online, but they can't stand up in person and deal with their situations. So everybody want to fight online, spread stuff online. But when the time comes, nobody could stand straight face to face and talk to people. And you know, some of the people who clapping right now are people who stir up conflict online.
Amen.
No, no, no. This is a moment where you just need to think to yourself. You don't need to talk to anybody else. There are so many different ways to resolve conflicts. And it doesn't have to be a strong worded post on Instagram or TikTok or on your WhatsApp status. It doesn't have to be sharing people's pictures and putting up negative comments on people. That actually shows that you, for your own self, don't have a healthy self-esteem. That actually tells us a lot about you. When you can't resolve things the right way and you always go to a negative or conflicted side, it says that you don't love yourself as much as you think. Because people who respect themselves and love themselves would not put themselves in a position that could damage them even in the future. And that's something to think about. Some of you have low self-esteem, so the only way you can express yourself is in hatred towards others. And that's really sad. But today, I want you guys to know that is not the only way. And if we are to be ambassadors for Christ, we can't just look good and then be doing evil, or look bad and then just be doing more bad. We have to actually embody what Christ wants us to embody. Love, kindness, patience, joy, long-suffering. Somebody got you upset? That doesn't mean you need to lick them down. But why would you even engage in that? Or remember, all these things reflect not on the person, no, but it reflects on you. That's a hard lesson that you have to learn as you get older. When you do these things, initially everybody will cheer, but when they go home, all the students saying is, this person had no behavior, mommy. If you see how they're getting on, they're real disrespectful. People actually don't admire the bullies, you know, and they don't admire the people who stir up strife. They might laugh in the moment and enjoy it, but they will spread negative things about you. So think about that. I'm honestly tired of giving speeches, so at this point, I'm just going to let you guys reflect for a bit.
Where's that one? Where's that one seal? Where's that one seal?
Good morning, everyone. God has measured time's duration, night and day are his creation, and the change seasons of the year. He is the one who watches o'er me and prepares the way before me. There is nothing now I need to fear. God knows all about tomorrow. He can see beyond today. Be it filled with joy or sorrow, he has planned it that way. So I do not fear the future. On his promises I stand. God knows all about tomorrow, for he holds it in his hands. All the world is in confusion, peace on earth is but illusion, and the phrase seems only a cliche. But in trying times so fearful, I can still be calm and cheerful, and with glad assurance I can say, God knows all about tomorrow. He can see beyond today. Be it filled with joy or sorrow, he has planned it that way. So I do not fear the future. On his promises I stand. God knows all about tomorrow, for he holds it in his hands.
Where's the one? Where's the one CL?
People feelings don't work like that.
You can't be showing a facade in the light, but and lying and scheming in the darkness.
When you're acting like ambassador of Christ in public, make sure that in private is also the same. Change your life around.
Let's pray.
Okay, you can't be fighting about man. What happened to you? Oh God, you're fighting about you can't be posting up status like that, okay? Okay, you're posting TikTok, you're doing all of this. You find her resolving anything?
But she started.
Okay, but you resolving anything?
And nobody wants she.
Okay, fight a man on. It's man all you like, so. Man all you like, so. Okay, come. Like, you gotta pray with her. Like, you gotta pray. Just be an ambassador of Christ.
But okay.
Oh, they have to be stop fighting. Oh, hey.
She like how we playing the piano, boy.
Hey, Ali, you have to stop. Ali, can't be posting no TikTok about she and CL and all different kind of things,
Yeah,
right?
I'm trying my best, dog. She most vexed, dog. You
Stop.
can't be vexed if somebody go, what you?
Stop talking more back and all. Leave them alone. Right.
Hey.
Remember, Ali, you have to be an ambassador for Christ. Right? Right. Stop fighting over man.
But I my man.
All right, let me talk to both of y'all quick. Your friends trying to tell y'all it's time to resolve it. Honestly, you're looking like fools. I will just say it. You can't be moving like that. At the end of the day, this is not what is most important. Why are you here in school? To learn, to get an education so that you could actually provide for yourself and your family in the future. You're not repping anybody. You're not repping anybody right now. Not your parents, not yourself. Only person you're repping right now is the devil. So, you have a choice right now. Resolve the issue, walk away. You all don't have to be best friends. But you don't have to look the way you're looking right now. It's just telling, you know, you all like to say it's giving? It's giving poor self-esteem. It's giving lack of respect. That's what it's giving right now. It's giving poor brought-up scene. And I know that is not what you're all trying to accomplish right now. So let's try to do something else. Right? You all willing to apologize to each other? Right, because at the end of the day, only people looking whack up in this whole circle is both of you all. The rest of us, we look normal because we're not ranting and getting on right now. Okay? So come together. All right. Could you all apologize to each other? And CL, come. Okay. So, we start in this apology. CL, you first.
I would like to say I'm sorry. for playing with both of all your feelings. And I'll try to be a better person.
Very good. CL is going to try to be a better male and not play with people's feelings. Let's give CL a clap of support. All right, okay. Nice. Zahara?
Sorry, Alyssa. 4. Well, I didn't do nothing. I didn't have a girl on, so in the middle of the people, I'm chapel. Sorry.
You have anything to say about the disrespect, just in general, to your classmates and your teacher by speaking this way?
I apologize for my language.
Sahara, I apologize.
Listen, remember I told you all initially, right now, the key word here is looking like a fool. The few phrases. So let us just get this over with. Go ahead.
I apologize, Sahara, and for being disrespectful. Sorry, I interrupt all the chapel session. I know all they really like chapel.
Okay, guys, do better. But listen, if you had to sing, then you had to give a more sincere apology. Because you in chapel too. And what y'all don't understand is in the future, you will have to deal with little ones, probably with worse personalities and worse set of disrespect. So think about that when you're acting up now. Those who don't have anything else to do, off. The conflict's done.
I'm broken down and tired of living life on a merry-go-round, and you can find her, but I see it in you, so we're gonna walk it out and move mountains. We're gonna walk it out and move mountains, and I rise up. I rise on the day and I rise up. I rise on the rain, I rise up. And I do it 1,000 times again. And I rise up. I rise on the waves and I rise up. I rise on the rain, I rise up. And I'll do it 1,000 times again for you, for you, for you. When the silence isn't quiet.
Just go ahead.
And it feels like it's still getting hard to breathe. And I know you feel like dying. But I promise we'll bring the world to its feet and move mountains. And bring it to its feet and move mountains. And oh, rise up, high like the day. Oh, rise up, in spite of the hate. Oh, rise up, and I'll do it 1,000 times again. And I rise up, I like the waves, I rise up. And in spite of the hate, I'll rise up. And I'll do it 1,000 times again.
All right. That's the end of chapel for us, guys. Over to Sue.
All right, just before. Okay, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. All right, thank you for being quiet. Just before Sir comes, I just want to give a short announcement. All student council executive members, only the executive members, please note that we have shifted the time from the beginning of form room to the beginning of break time. So we are asking you to bring your snack or your drink and come. We're meeting at the same place, Mr. Carter, right? In the Woodwork Lab at break time, from break time. Okay, thank you.
Morning, everybody. It's good to see you all here this morning. So just want to share a couple of things with us very quickly. All right, so on Tuesday, we had a very special chapel activity right here. And as a result, well, as part of that activity, one of the things that was done was that some bands were provided for all the students in the school, which are a reminder for you all about the Ten Commandments. All right? I told the teachers that that would be the only band that you will be allowed to wear with your school uniform. All right? So we are allowing you to wear that with your school uniform. But I've been noticing that apparently some people have been trading, some people are selling, some are buying. I don't know if the intention is to collect the most amount of bands. One is what each student is supposed to have. One. If you have more than one, then you need to return the extras to wherever you got them from. All right? If you paid for them, because somebody did actually tell me that they bought one. Right? When I asked about where the additional one came from, right? They purchased it for $5. So let's pay attention to something. The 10th commandment says, "Thou shalt not covet." Everybody got one. If you went to somebody and asked them for theirs, you have broken the 10th commandment that on the very same band that you asked, because you were coveting theirs to go to them and ask them for it in the first place. Everybody got one. If you don't want it, if you do not want the one that you got, please return it to your teacher. All right? If you don't want the one that you got. All right? Please return it to your teacher because you will not be allowed to be wearing 2 or more bands in the school. 1. You all understand that? That's very simple. Right? And if you didn't go to somebody and buy it, but you saw it somewhere and you took it knowing that it's not yours, which one you broke? Exactly. Right? So the very said thing that should be a reminder to you of what to do and what not to do. Right? You're using to create a little problem. So as I said, if you don't want it, give back your teachers the one that you don't want. Right? And if you have extras, get them back to wherever it is you got them from. If it was one that you found somewhere about, bring it to the office so you can give your teacher it. We okay with that? Songs fair? Songs just? Songs right? Song correct? Good. All right? All right. Monday is no school. Why you all behaving like if there is an announcement? That is just a statement. Monday is a public holiday, so we have no school on Monday. Right? I'm just reminding those of you who love school so much that you might put on your uniform Monday to come here. We have no school on Monday, so don't come. Right? And that being said, we want to wish Happy Diwali to the Hindu community. I know we have some right here in school, so all the best. Enjoy the Diwali celebrations. Of course, while I want us to pay attention to this. While we are not Hindus, the festival of Diwali speaks to light over darkness. Right? Light. And all of us, right? This is what we remind you of ever so often, and you were reminded of this on Tuesday as well. We're supposed to be a light, shining. Right? So enjoy the weekend. Make sure you are well to come back to school on Tuesday. Right? Where classes will continue as scheduled. Now, today, I just want to point out something about co-curricular. Today, in your form class session, your form teachers will get from every student what co-curricular activities you are engaging for Fridays. Now, let me just make something clear. We have some co-curricular activities like football and basketball and some of the music band activities that take place during the week. All right? But on Fridays, we have some things that are taking place. So let me just indicate the list. Your teachers will give you this information as well. But let me just indicate the list of things that will happen on Fridays. And every student is to be in one of those things. Every student. All right? Is to be in one of those things. So let me just give you the list. If you are not already in one, today you will be assigned one if you don't realize any of them that you want to be a part of. All right? As I said, this is the list for Fridays. So if you're already in cricket, you're okay. All right? If you're already in choir, you're okay. If you're already in concert band, you're okay. If you're already in well, drama started last week. So if you're already in drama, you're okay. Scrabble started already, so if you're already in Scrabble, okay. So what will happen is when we go to form room, if you are already in any of these activities, your form teachers will be pulling that information from you, right? Those what you're already in, and for those individuals who are not in anything that happens on a Friday, then you'll have to choose from the available things. So let me give the list. Art, and this is not art in terms of the normal art you're doing as a subject in school for exams kind of thing. This is art on a different level, art with a different focus, all right? So art is just going to be doing it as a co-curricular activity. Of course, if you're doing it for exam and you still want to do it as well in that's not a problem. It might actually be good for you. Craft, all right? Hairdressing. And this is not gender specific, mind you. Right? As I was telling the staff yesterday, some of the top hairdressers in the world are males. Eh? Yeah, that's a fact. Right? So that's not gender specific. All right? If you're already in chess, that's fine. Lawn tennis, right, is one of the options available. Fitness, and we're gonna have basically two subdivisions in the fitness thing. There's gonna be an aerobics part of it, and there's gonna be a part that is gonna access the gym at USC. All right, so that is also going to be available. Photography. Right? So we have concert band, but then we have another band, which is the chapel band. So this will be students who are interested in things like piano, guitar, drum set, those kind of things. Students that could become a part of the team that is here for chapel. All right? If you're interested in any of those instruments. All right? Volleyball. Table tennis, badminton, all right? Now, I know there are some students who also indicated an interest in swimming. Even though swimming is on Fridays, swimming is after school time. So that doesn't count in the, this one, what we are talking about here is from 11:30 to 1 o'clock, all right? Those activities that will be taking place during that time. So every student is going to be in one of those activities. All right, the teachers already have the list of classrooms where the activities will be facilitated. And let me just indicate we did make an adjustment to the time schedule to make sure that things run efficiently on our Fridays. I'm going to post it on Schoology as well, but let me just tell you, chapel is 7:45 to 9:05. Period 1 from 9:05 to 9:45. Period 2 from 9:45 to 10:25. Break from 10:25 to 11. Form room from 11 to 11:20. And then there's a 10-minute time between form room and when the co-curricular activities start. And that's to allow for you to either get to the room where your co-curricular activity is. There are some activities that take place off-site, so that a room has also been assigned for those activities. If you're in one of the activities that takes place off-site, you will go to the assigned room where the teachers who are responsible for you will meet you there and then take you off-site or wherever the activity is that you have off-site. All right, so that is how things are going to run. Your co-curricular is going to start at 10:30. So between 11:30, sorry. So between 11:20 and 11:30, that 10-minute period is when you need to get to wherever room you're supposed to be in so that the activities, those of us who have to go up on campus, could get up there so that we could be on time for the 11:30 start of the co-curricular activities, so we finish at 1. All right? As I said, I will post the schedule on Schoology as well, but I wanted to make sure that you know what it is here before we head off. All right? So we are going to go straight to period 1 now at 9:05. All right? So let's stand for the school song and then we will head off to class. No, we're doing it together today. We're doing it together today. Everybody together today. No, that's not this week. All right, let's go. Come one. Echo it to land and the sea. This is where we meant to be. And lift up the name of CUC. Hard work is the key to achieve our destiny. So we strive to do our best. Knowing God will do the rest. He will help us pass the test. And lift up. One day our time here will come to an end. One day our time. Bid farewell to all our friends. But no matter where we go, where we roam, this will always be our home. And forever loyal, we will be. And lift up the name of CUC. And lift up the name of CUC. Thank you very much, guys. I want to say a special thank you to 3B for that chapel exercise today. All right. Thank you very much, Ms. Spencer and 3B. Excellent program. I at one point in time, I was wondering if you were actually portraying something or you were just doing exactly what you usually do. You know? Some people got worried in the back when the students started acting up. I was like, let me tell you something. I know CUC children not mad. And as much as some of us just jump out of ourselves sometimes, I know CUC children not mad. So I was right in the back there, and I just stood up right where I was. So excellent acting, right? Even the vice principal was acting as well. So I just letting you all know, right? I just letting you all know excellent acting. You know, great stuff. CL, behave yourself. Let me be a little mischievous. When CL came and started talking, I heard a hum go through the order. I was like, that voice, you know, certain tenors of voice create a particular kind of response. Behave all yourself. Behave all yourself. All right. All right, CL is a good boy. All right, so prefects, take your positions, please. We head straight to class, guys. Straight to class. Right now. Have a fantastic weekend. See you all on Monday, please and God. On Tuesday, please and God. What? Come one, come all. Let's answer the call. Echo it all land and the sea. This is where we meant to be, so sing out in harmony and lift up the name of CUC. Hard work is the key to achieve our destiny, so we strive to do our best. Knowing God will do the rest, He will help us pass the test and lift up the name of CUC. One day, our time here will come to an end. Bid farewell to all our friends. But no matter where we roam, this will always be our home, and forever loyal we will be. And lift up the name of CUC. And lift up the name of CUC. 3B, I will see you all at form room time.